Namaste, this is Ramesh Naidu from Tollgate School. Today topic, 9th class, real numbers. Yes, the first one, density property. So this is very important property. So density property, what it says? Yes, listen carefully. There exist infinite number of rationals in between any two numbers. So in between any two numbers, how many rational numbers we can write means insert many. For example, 2 and 3. These two are two numbers. In between 2 and 3, how many rational numbers we can write? Many more, like this. 2 after and below 3, 2.1. 2.2, 2.3 and so on like this. And 2.9 after 2.91, 2.92 like this. In this way, we can write many more rational numbers between two numbers. Okay? So, this is known as density property. Density property means we can insert many more rationals in between two numbers in this way. This is known as density property. If one rational number asking means a rational between a comma b is a plus b by 2. By using mean method, we can find one rational number a plus b by 2. By using this formula, we can write many more rational numbers inside between two numbers. Okay, so this formula is known as mean method. So a rational number, if one rational number asking means, we use this formula. A rational number between a comma b is a plus b by 2. So a plus b by 2 is in between a and b. It can be written as a is less than a plus b by 2 less than b. This is one rational number. Okay. So by using this formula, we can write many more rationals in between two numbers. So and also write like this also. Right. Next, go for the second one. There exist irrational numbers. In the same way, how we insert in between two numbers rational numbers, in the same way it is also. There exist infinite irrational numbers in between two numbers. Irrationals also we can insert many more in between any two numbers. For example, take any two numbers. It is 2 and it is 3. So come on, insert in between 2 and 3 irrationals. Irrationals are non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. It is 2. So 2 after and 3 below. 2.1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 0, 1 like this. It is non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. So in such a way, we can write many more irrationals. Next irrational, comma 2.2. It is 1, 2, 3 like this. Next 1, 3, 4 like this. 1, 3, 4, 0, 1, 1, 4, 2, 8 like this. And next to 2.1448429 like this. In this way, we can write many more irrationals in between two numbers. Okay, so this is the method of density property. So density property says that we can insert many more rationals in between two numbers. In the same way, many more irrationals in between two numbers. Right. A rational number between AB by using mean method, that is a plus b by 2. By using this formula, we can write one rational number between a comma b. So in the same way, an irrational number between AB is root AB. By using this formula, we can write one irrational between a comma b. For example, a rational between 5 comma 6 is equal to rational number between 5 comma 6 by using mean method. 5 plus 6 by 2. Here a is 6 and b, a is 5 and b is 6. A plus b by 2. That is equal to 5 plus 6, 11 by 2. That is equal to 5.5. 5.5 is a rational between 5 and 6. 5 less than 5.5 less than 6. So if one rational number asking means we use this formula, mean method formula, a plus b by 2. In the same way, an irrational number between a comma b is root ab. By using this formula, we can write one irrational in between two numbers. Example, an irrational between 5 comma 6 is equal to, here irrational number asking by using root ab formula. Root ab, a means 5, b means 6. Root ab, 5 into 6, that is equal to root 2. 5 6 are 30. 30 is an irrational in between a comma b. Therefore, a is less than root 30 is less than b. Okay, if one irrational asking means we use this formula, root ab. An irrational between ab is root ab. By using this formula, we can write one irrational between ab. Now, rationalizing factor. Okay, right. See, first let me do an example. Root 2 is one irrational and root 8 is another irrational. If the product of two irrationals, find its product, root 2 into root 8, use root 2 into 8, that is equal to root 16. We know very well, square root of 16 is 4. Is a rational. Is a rational. Observe carefully. If the product of two irrationals gives a rational number, then these two are called rationalizing factors to each other. So here root 8 is called rationalizing factor of root 2 and root 2 is called rationalizing factor of root 8. Okay, so listen carefully. If the product of two irrationals is a rational number, then the two irrationals are called rationalizing factors to each other. Root 2 is rationalizing factor of root 8 and root 8 is called rationalizing factor of root 2. This is the definition. If the product of two irrationals is irrational, then each of them is called RF, rationalizing factors to each other. Rationalizing factor. RF means rationalizing factor. So this is the example. Now find the rationalizing factor of following. How we find the rationalizing factor? Okay. So here they given one irrational. What is its rationalizing factor? When it comes to rational number, by what number we should multiply this, we get a rational. Okay. So the rationalizing factor of root a is rationalizing factor of root a is equal to root a only. Why means root a into root a. Root a into root a gives root a square. Here square root cancel, then a is rational. Okay. So RF of rationalizing factor of root a is root a. Y means the product of root a into root a gives a. A is rational. In the same way, what is the RF of root 3? RF of root 3 is root 3. Its rationalizing factor is root 3. Yes, what is the RF of root 6? Root 6. What is the RF of root 7? Root 7. What is the RF of root 11? Root 11. Y means root 11 into root 11 gives root 121. Square root of 121 is 11. It is rational number. In the same way, root 7 into root 7, root 49. Root 49 value 7. 7 is rational. Okay. Right. Next, RF of root a plus root b. So, by what number we should multiply this? We get a rational number. So, its RF is RF of root a plus root b is equal to root a minus root b. Y means the product of these two, root a plus root b into root a minus root b is equal to, now it is in a plus b into a minus b formula. We know very well, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. Here a means root a, b means root b. A square, root a whole square minus b, root b whole square. Square root get cancelled, here also square root get cancelled. That is a minus b. A minus b is a rational number. So, the rationalizing factor of root a plus root b is root a minus root b. Okay. The product of root a plus root b and root a minus root b gives a rational number. So, root a plus root b is RF of root a minus root b and RF of root a minus root b is root a plus root b. In the same way, it is also. So, what is RF of root 5 minus root 3? Rationalizing factor of root 5 minus root 3 is equal to root 5 plus root 3. Y means the product of these two gives a rational number. So, root 5 minus root 3 into root 5 plus root 3 is equal to a minus b into a plus b. We know very well the identity. A minus b into a plus b. A square minus b square. A means root 5 whole square minus b means root 3 whole square. Here square root cancel. 5 minus 3. That is equal to 2. 2 is a rational number. Okay. Finally, we observe that RF of given irrational is not unique. RF of given irrational is not unique. That means we can write many rationalizing factors of given irrational. In that we use the simplest form. Okay, right. For example, root 2. What is the RF of root 2? It's RF is equal to root 2. That is the simplest form. And another RF also there. Root 2. 8 also it is rationalizing factor. Observe carefully. Root 2 into root 2 gives root 4, that is equal to 2. 2 is rational number. So, the RF of root 2 is root 2. Okay. Y means the product of these two gives a rational number. So it is called, it's one RF. Next, root 2 into root 8. Root 2 into root 8, root 2, 2 8 is 16 is equal to 4. It is also a rational number. So RF of root 2 is root 8 also. In this way, we can write many rationalizing factors to root 2. Okay, in the same way. So in this, root 2 is the simplest form. We use this. What is the RF of root 2 is? Root 2. Root 8 also correct, but we use the simplest form. Now, some problems. Rationalize the denominator of the following. Rationalize the denominator. The first problem is 1 by root 3 plus root 2. So, in this fraction, it is numerator, it is denominator. Numerator is rational number, but denominator is an irrational. Now we have to rationalize this denominator. It is irrational number. Now how to rationalize? Means we should write in rational number. So how we rationalize the denominator? See, what is the rationalizing factor of root 3 plus root 2? Rationalizing factor of root 3 plus root 2 is root 3 minus root 2. Just you have to change the symbol. If root 3 plus root 2 means root 3 minus root 2, its rationalizing factor is root 3 minus root 2. Okay. Now divide and multiply with root 3 minus root 2 to 1 by root 3 plus root 2. 1 by root 3 plus root 2 is equal to 1 by root 3 plus root 2 into divide and multiply with root 3 minus root 2. Root 3 minus root 2 by root 3 minus root 2. Okay. If these two cancel means we get the same problem. Root 1 by root 3 plus root 2. So when given like this now, we have to multiply and divide with its rationalizing factor. So 1 by root 3 plus root 2, its rationalizing factor is root 3 minus root 2. So divide and multiply with root 3 minus root 2. That is equal to 1 into root 3 minus root 2, root 3 minus root 2 by. Now it is in a plus b into a minus b form. A plus b into a minus b formula. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. By using this identity, it can be written as root 3 square minus root 2 square. Here square root cancel, here also square root cancel. That is equal to root 3 minus root 2 by 3 minus 2, 1. So now the denominator is a rational number. Okay. Root 3 minus root 2 by 1. Next go for second problem. The second problem is 1 by root 7 minus root 5. Now we have to rationalize the denominator. Here denominator is an irrational. Now we have to rationalize. What is the rationalizing factor of root 7 minus root 5? Rationalizing factor of root 7 minus root 5 is, just you have to change symbol, root 7 plus root 5. When given root 7 minus root 5, its rationalizing factor is root 7 plus root 5. When given root 7 plus root 5, then its rationalizing factor is root 7 minus root 5. Okay, yes. Now divide and multiply with root 7 plus root 5 to 1 by root 7 minus root 5. 1 by root 7 minus root 5 can be written as 1 by root 7 minus root 5 into, now divide and multiply with its RF, root 7 plus root 5 by root 7 plus root 5. Okay. Yes. That is equal to 1 into root 7 plus root 5. Root 7 plus root 5 by. Now it is in a minus b into a plus b. By using identity a square minus b square. A square. Root 7 square minus b square. Root 5 square. Here square root cancel. Here also square root cancel. Finally we get root 7 plus root 5 by 7 minus 5 2. 2 is a rational number. Okay, denominator is rationalized.